Hello and welcome to another episode of the Plus 63 HP D&D podcast, campaign number 1 with the Silver Shadows. I'm your host. My name is Raymond and I play Asumedos, your charming hexblade tiefling warlock, and with me are the band called the Silver Shadows. Let me start introducing them by first introducing JONG.
Hi, I'm Jong. I play Itszki, the Yuan-Ti Pureblood rogue slash reindeer that is nice and humble and sweet and caring.
And waiting for Taylor Swift to give him a chance.
I
And
think
next up,
that has
we,
passed.
we have CHUBAX.
Hello, yes, I'm CHUBAX. I play Malak, the Scourge Aasimar Paladin. That's a borderline serial killer who is really a Travis Taylor fan. Go Travis! Go Taylor!
And of course, the little schoolgirl of the group, the one and only Issa B.
Hi, I'm Isa and I play Shevra, the samurai fighter Tabaxi.
And I just noticed you guys are all in black, but that's fine. I didn't get the memo.
Oh,
Of course,
that's true.
that includes our Master World Weaver, our Dungeon Master, the one, the only Angelo.
Hi, yeah, I'm Angelo, I'm the DM. So yeah, I play everyone else. So picking up from last week. So last week, mourning the dead. So the Silver Shadows, reeling from their narrow escape against a great blue dragon, are currently in Waterdeep, processing everything that's happened. But while most of the members of the party um, chose to let loose their frustrations with even more violence, others have a different
You're welcome.
method in mind. So for now, again, so we're gonna pick up as soon as the group separated. So again, to recap, you all came through the portal, and sensing the sensing the tension in the air, sensing the tension in the air. Not much was said inside the mausoleum, but as soon as you left the mausoleum and started exiting, that's when Asumedos started going his way. And again, last week, as we followed along with the rest of the group. So for Asumedos, where would Asumedos go right now? So it is nighttime, Waterdeep. There's a cool breeze running over, and then the hustle and the bustle is right on the precipice, as you are, technically within the city of the dead, so it's a rather peaceful one, but you can sense the slow humming of the city beyond the walls of the city of the dead. So yeah, where does Asumedos go now?
I'm gonna be wondering, so I'll tell the group. I just need to be alone.
Okay. Oh, and then for this was already assumed, so you have one of the sending stones. So
Yes.
yeah. So you will, I mean, this was established last week, but like basically Asumedos also said that he'll message you when like he's ready to, or like where you guys will meet up, basically. But yeah,
Okay.
you have one of the sending stones. So yeah, you wander across the city of the dead. Do you want to find anything in particular, or you're just wandering?
I'm gonna go to the southern ward. I'm gonna look for Prudence.
Okay. Huh?
So I'm gonna try to regress to when I was younger, being in a criminal group with Prudence. So at least I'm gonna try to just get my mind off what I'm doing right now.
Okay. And yeah, true enough, you start roaming the streets of Waterdeep. And again, as anticipated, as soon as you exit the City of the Dead, again the hustle and the bustle of the city greets you. And even in this time of night, the activity never stops. And again, it provides this like harsh contrast between, the solemnness of what you're feeling, reeling from the loss of Harshnag, to, everyone just living out their everyday life. And of course, right now you can also, seeing what you've seen in the other cities, you can see that it's starting to affect even Waterdeep. There's lots of more people on the street, lots more people sleeping outside. Um, you can, I mean, from what you can remember, there is a increased patrol of the City Watch. And yeah, you see, as you come across these like street vendors, you note that the prices have gone up a bit. As they're closing in, you can still hear them start haggling for price, and you can get those little snippets that even in a place as big and as metropolitan as Waterdeep, of course, it is still not immune from the effects of the giant conflict happening around. And true enough, the walk takes you a while, since you are just walking. But you eventually reach again the tavern that your associate, your friend Prudence, is known to be in. So again, the place is called the Full Cup. It's the tavern, and then I don't think I put it on the map. I'll just put it now. So it's actually a little bit on the main road, the high road, and then actually it's quite far. Okay, so it is around.
Oh, cool.
Not that far from us.
No,
Oh,
no,
we went to
it
we
is,
went to the hotel pala, no? Ay, hotel, the inn.
yeah, it's around here. So there, the Full Cup. It's around, more or less around this area.
Okay.
So yeah, that is a long way. And yeah, did Asumedos really walk all the way down, or did he take a carriage?
Walk. I'd say
Okay.
walk.
Okay, so yeah, he took the walk. And yeah, again, as you enter this rather tavern, it is more of like a more rundown part of the city. But again, in exchange, it is a bit more lively. So there is a lively tune being played to the side where lots of people are talking here and there. But it wasn't like last time where you had to wait. As soon as you enter, you can easily see in the distance, seated in her, the same booth that you talked with her before. True enough, you see Prudence all the way at the back, at the corner booth. And yeah, what do you do now?
I walk up to Prudence and I say, I'm looking for a drink and perhaps a friend.
Ooh.
Would you be available?
She looks around, and you see her make eye contact with a fellow associate, and then she just nods her head and then shakes her head a little bit. But then and then she looks to another and beckons them to come over. And then finally takes a look at you and says, "Sure." And Trina, and as easy as you said it, as you sit down, two full glasses of ale are served.
Love the service as always.
Well, it's easier to get service once you've bet on the Tyro Cup champions.
Well, I'm glad to hear that that's still the talk, one of the talks of the town. How have
But
you
like, oh
been?
no, it's like, well, thanks to your little stunt in the arena, I've been much richer, thank you. Uh, it was
Well,
good
that means
betting on
that you
your,
bet on us.
well, let's say my investment returned. Hmm, it was a good investment.
Well, that is
Like
good to
even
know.
now, yeah, even now you feel that she doesn't exactly want to say how much she earned.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna milk you for it, but I'm just happy you made some money.
But yes, you're doing that thing. You're laughing, you're smiling, but not reaching those eyes.
You know, back when we were still, well, back when I was still an urchin on the street, when you taught me the ways of the not very legal, things were a lot simpler, to be honest. Sure, we had guards chasing after us once in a while. We had to get our hands dirty. But it seemed so much simpler. Lately, just been I've been losing a lot of people, and I'm realizing my inability, my weakness. Like, I'm not sure if I still know what I'm doing.
Well,
How do you
everyone goes through that. And I guess being an adventurer, it's a fast track to all those emotions. Every day is a brush against death, and brushing against death tends to accelerate existential thoughts.
Did Asumedos, did he grow up in Waterdeep?
No, but his friend moved here. So,
Oh, so they grew up. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she mentored him, kind of.
kind of, yeah.
Wherever that was.
Bouncing from town to town,
Okay.
running out whenever our welcomes run out, leaving when our welcomes run out. It all
Yeah.
started when it all started when I decided to settle down. I thought I thought that was it. And then I lose my family, eventually lost a friend, and now lost another. I never really signed up for this adventurer's life. All I wanted was revenge. All I wanted was justice in any way that you see fit. For me, justice was revenge. But it seems so far away. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm still, I should still pursue. Because I'm afraid I might lose more. And I have met good people. I don't want to lose any more of them too.
Across the town, you hear Malak say, "What the fuck was Asumedos thinking?" In the inn.
Well, what do you want me for me at this point anyway? Do you just want me to listen and nod as you talk, or do you want actual advice?
you sitting down and listening, man, that's gonna be the day. I know you're just itching to either beat me up or smack my head. So I came to you because you are you, not because I needed something that you had to be. It's just who you are at the moment. It's what I need.
Well, chances are these new people you've met are fellow adventurers, or you've met while adventuring. So chances are, either way, if they're not dying now, they'll be dying soon. And if they're not dying soon, they'll be dying before their time.
Well,
Would you rather they die without you helping them?
no, of course not. But it's equally worse when they're dying because I couldn't help them enough. I need to get stronger. It always is the case. I seem to be leagues behind.
Well, you can't be stronger without, moving forward. So, you're an adventurer. Go out there, explore some ruins, kill something, get their artifacts. you know, and maybe
Adventure
when you're
stuff.
stronger, you're able to keep more people alive. And hopefully, they can be strong with you. So you don't have to be strong personally.
Ah, guess there's really no way around this. There's no shortcut to getting strong, I know. I
Oh, there
mean,
is.
I kind of already did.
There's
Shortcut. I want it.
Oh, you mean you're talking about infernal beings or
I mean, from what I've learned from this town, there are lots of ways of getting stronger, getting strong, real fast, real quick. But in the end, you're still gonna
doesn't
get
come
burned,
free?
of course. So if you want to be strong in a personal sense, and with your own personal agency, with your personal power, that is a long road to walk. And
That is true.
unfortunately, that is also a bloody walk to take.
Out of curiosity, what have you heard that makes things speed up strength?
Well, as you said, infernal beings taking packs here and there, but that rarely goes any good. But if you won't regret it now, you'll regret it later. If you're not going to pay the price, someone else will. So, avoid against that. Um, but generally being too blind in wanting something that you really can't see the consequences of. If you get power
Well,
from stealing, well, the owner's just gonna get you, isn't he?
Asumedos looks into the distance, seemingly curious. And maybe Prudence was kind of guessing that he's even considering learning more about this pack. I'll go. Not that I'm saying I'm gonna do it, But what if I want to know more about that infernal being? Where perchance could I find this?
Are you sure it's even an infernal being? Because I can say I'm an infernal being. So if
That
I
is
can say
true.
it, anyone can say it. And
You know
if,
what I mean.
yeah, but if that something can grant magical abilities, who says if they're even the person they either actually saying they are?
That is true. Hard to tell what these beings are, and for us, for them, we're really just playthings until we break. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I think this life
And
really doesn't have that much to offer anyway, so might as well ride out in style.
you ride out in style, while those you leave behind are left with the pieces.
Well, rather than I'm always being left behind broken. I know it's selfish, but
It
I just
is.
really, really felt like I wanted it. I wanted a good role, you know? I just wanted a good role.
Prudence is actually saying that. Prudence actually looks around and goes like, it's like, oh, do you know what time it is?
I don't know.
Well, well,
Been
well,
wondering.
well, you know it. You know it's like it's only like 10:30.
Well, night's still early, and we're still on our first glass of ale.
Oh, it's early. So why are you counting down as if the tallies are already being counted, and you wanted a good roll? Your time isn't up yet. Stop hanging the towel before it's time. Then she takes a big swig of her of her ale.
You see, this is why I go to you for advice. You won't give in to my whining, and you'll wake me up as needed. Still sucks though.
Yeah, we'll get used to it.
So, you have any big scores or missions that you're after?
At this point, honestly, everything's gone to shit. With the giants attacking everywhere. Trade has mostly stopped. The
You
Lord's
tell me.
Alliance is in tatters. The Order of the Gauntlet and the Emerald Enclave are keeping to themselves. And of course, the Harpers and the Zentarim are up to whatever they're up to.
Like everyone's just really looking after their own interests. But hey, that's life, isn't it? But anywhere we go, everywhere we go, the giants' influence has really changed the way of life. And really, we were hoping to solve this in a much, easier way. But obviously, when you're dealing with giants and a dragon, It's never easy.
Well, between the giant and the dragon, it sounds like future Asumedos' problem. Right now, these are our problems. And then you see, as she says that, more glasses of ale are being served. And she invites you to another drink.
I'll say, problem? I don't see a problem.
Yeah,
Let's
she just smiles. She just smiles at that and takes another drink.
I drink with her.
So as you continue drinking throughout the night, do you go like full blackout drunk, or do you stop at some point?
I'll get full blackout drunk.
Constitution check. I use that comic somewhere.
Yeah. She, on the other hand, Prudence actually stops before everything takes. Actually, you don't know. You don't remember. But like, the Prudence seems to be keeping along with you. But like, the drinks just keep hitting you harder. Maybe it's the stress of it all. Maybe, you know, it's just Prudence being Prudence. And then that's when you realize, like, looking down, you're still at, you yourself look quite shitty at this point also. Like, the singes of your clothes, the huge, the wounds you have. I mean, like, you still haven't really fully recovered from having a huge electrical surge being thrown at you and your party. But yeah, you just keep drinking until eventually you just wake up. And yeah, make me a constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. I rolled bad. 3
Okay,
plus
so
Makes
4,
sense.
7.
Logical.
yeah, so like yeah, you are considered poisoned for the next 24 hours. It is basically the hangover. And yeah, did
Okay.
as RJ, did you want Asumedos to do anything else?
Well, given his state of condition, he'll just say that he deserves what he feels, and even worse, that he'll realize that he'll need to look for his team again.
Okay, but as you think those thoughts, that's when you black out. And you are greeted by a splash of water as you wake up in the stables of the of a nearby stable near the tavern. You just see Prudence in the bucket, like standing over you.
Good morning, I guess.
Good afternoon. And it seems we said bye-bye to present Asumedos, and now you are future Asumedos.
You're no longer a
And I think
virgin.
you think you have a problem you want to solve, so why don't you get started on that?
Well, the first problem I want to solve is this headache.
And then she throws you another water full of another bucket full of water there.
Any more and I'll be a fish. Got it. But thank you. I needed to let loose.
Good to know. You know where to find me. And Ashley leaves. Oh, thanks for the drinks yesterday. If you don't mind, I got the 30 gold to cover all the bill and for your stay here. So, thank you. So yeah, you deduct 30 gold to your.
I expected nothing less. Thank you.
So yeah,
Double
it is
check if it's
effectively
only
the
30.
it is effectively the afternoon. And yeah, since you didn't want to do anything else, I guess this is the time where you send a message.
I used to say correct.
Yeah. So you see the owl and the stone start moving, and that is so. Yeah, to the rest of the group. To the rest of the group, what is the reply? Where do you all meet? I will say again as a reminder, um, or if the group wants to pursue this, like the group really hasn't done like any like final rites to Harshnag, or is the is the fight club already the final rites, or but yeah, a
I
group
think
thing hasn't been done
we'd
yet
have to be
because
together.
obviously
Yeah, with horns.
yeah. So like where did for the four of you for the four of you, where did you want to meet? So I assume everyone is back. I no. Everyone is in the everyone else is in the dock ward. And yeah, where do you want to meet?
Anybody have ano ba? Any idea where we can do the last rites for Harshnag? It's not exactly from here.
I suggest, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is a temple somewhere in the city if you guys are into that.
Arshnag is a
Frost giant.
frost
We don't know
giant.
what his
So,
religion.
Oh,
But okay. Well,
us-
this is like general knowledge. There is a god of death. His name's Kalimvor. And he has a temple in the well. You don't know. Well, yeah. There's a god of death, and it's um, mm, yeah. There's a god of death, and there is a major temple within the city. Like you can ask around where it is, but uh, yeah. And then as a reminder again, everyone knows that Harshnag actually grew up more in human settlement and like humanoid settlements since he was kind of pushed out as a giant. So he's actually more Waterdeep would be more of a home to him than anywhere else actually.
mhm.
do we want a temple or do we want to just go by a coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So I
think that
guess
would be
that's
like the coast or a forest. Maybe that's where we met him in the forest. I think the coast is good. Nice view.
I'm
Something with
looking
a
at the
nice
map.
view.
There's
What's the lady dreaming? Or Sahu Sahuagin humbled.
Humboldt, yeah. The shark.
oh no, those are like great statues, like tens of feet high of statues
Or maybe we
just propped
can
up.
exit the
We
west
can just
gate,
go out.
the
Yeah, we
beach.
should go out to the west gate. And I was thinking the same thing. Closest
I'll
exit.
I'll buy some liquor, some fine alcohol.
Wait, where are you leaving? The west gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the water.
Ah, okay. Wait lang. West gate. Okay, yeah, you can. So yeah, is that where you want to meet Asumedos?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as Asumedos, you get a message from the group saying that you have you that they'll meet you at the west gate.
Okay.
And yeah, it's quite far from actually everyone.
I think
So
before they meet there, Shevra personally wants to go to a florist and get some flowers since she's a very big flower plant enthusiast, and she wants to get things that have meaning to them, funeral flowers, and like get a small bouquet at least that she wants
yeah,
like to manifest. I mean, yeah.
yeah, no problem. Like actually, the market, the giant open market is actually on the way, so you can actually take a carriage to the market and then take another carriage to the Westgate if you want.
Yeah, so she gathers some white lilies, carnations, forget-me-nots, and mostly those. And then
Okay,
gets them arranged in a bouquet.
okay. I'll say that like for everything, that's like 2 silver.
So
And then for the group gold for the carriage, I'd say it's like
No, I want to also buy
oh
like a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
basic symbolic hand. What was his weapon? It was an axe, right?
Yeah,
A
a
great
great
axe.
axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll buy like a great like the most basic great axe.
Okay, yeah.
How much did you say it was for the no carriage?
Uh carriage. Sorry. The the flowers and stuff. Sorry, that's 7 copper. And then the carriage for everyone, that's gonna be 7 silver.
7 silver.
Pew pew. 7 silver.
No, that's cumulative na.
Total.
So
I'll
you
pay
can
for
take
it,
that.
Joe.
For group gold.
And then the great
How much
axe,
do I pay for me?
for you, same thing.
Okay.
And then for the great axe, it's 30 gold. Like, you want a
30 gold.
functioning basic great axe?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's 30
No
gold.
need to be stingy.
Okay, and yeah, I guess after a while, the carriages you all meet at the west gate, and true enough, as you exit, you could actually hear the sound of the waves beckoning you. And yeah, I guess yeah, everyone's able to finally see each other and be reunited. And yeah, Weevil actually sees you, Asumedos, just goes, "Well, you look like shit."
And
But
you
then
know
again,
it.
So nothing
uh, then
changes.
like, but then again, you see everyone else, and everyone also looks kind of beat up. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
Malak.
we all handled grief in a different way.
Malak just goes to Orange and then gives him a nice punch on the shoulder. You good?
Ah, just don't talk to me too much. My headache's really bad.
You
What?
good? You good?
What
Shut
did
up.
you say?
Okay.
Come now, be kindly.
And then yeah, as you walk along, not a lot of people are passing through the west gate, but as you exit across the distance, you see like a couple of fisher boats, and you see a couple of individuals with nets with fish and clams and all that. And you see mostly it's a beachy area, but it's mostly used for commercial purposes. So yeah, what kind of spot are you looking for?
A nice secluded area that has a nice view.
Okay, so I'd say it's key since you can, as looking around with the highest passive perception, looking around, you're able to find a secluded enough spot where it's far enough from the fisher folk, and it's far enough from the general commercial activity happening. And yeah, you're able to find this spot where it's mostly sand, since it's key looking around. There are some areas that actually have mud in them. So, but yeah, this one's mostly sand, and the waves are gently rolling in, and of course the sound of seagulls due to the fishing operations happening here. But yeah, other than that, you are mostly alone in your secluded spot. And yeah, what does the party want to do?
Bring out the glasses. Pour a drink for another body lost.
Just raise the glass.
As they raise the glass, I get the great axe. Then I use a first level spell, Thunderous Might, and is there like maybe just by the sand near the water. I'm just gonna smash it on the sand, and it's gonna make a sound like thunder, but it's audible within 300 feet.
Yeah,
Bang.
you strike the sand, and the sand actually moves up, and you obviously everyone, since everyone's kind of close, you're all splattered with like hot sand,
No, no, no.
and yeah.
I did it facing the water. They're all
Okay,
behind
okay,
me, so it's just like
okay.
they're all drinking sand water like wine like.
Okay, so yeah, you send this like shockwave of energy with this great axe. And as you do so, the magic actually hums in the great axe for a little bit before eventually waning away, and you are left with an ordinary great axe.
I just
And
leave
as
it.
the
I
light
just leave it
disappears,
uh stabbed into the ground.
hmm,
And I just say quietly, "Thank you, buddy. Save their asses." Then I turn and get my glass and drink.
I raise my glass and I say, you gave me a chance to learn something that I wouldn't have learned without you sacrificing. Parenthesis, which is like we are really screwed and we have no chance of killing a dragon. Uh, and then I just drink my glass.
You say to a friend and a protector, may Kalambor welcome you and give you eternal peace. And then she lays down the flowers in the sand and like contemplates.
Asumedos wobbles and says, "You will never be forgotten. Thank you for your sacrifice and for seeing value in us. I really hope you're right, because I'm not sure myself." Then I take the drink.
yeah, your headache flares up, Asumedos, as you take that drink. But yeah, you down it. Then, oh, Shiva, did you drink after laying down
Yes,
the
I drink.
flowers?
I drank.
Ah,
I
okay, okay,
drank.
okay, okay. And yeah, Shivra, you just watch the flowers as slowly the waves overtake it. And as it washes over the axe, it takes the flowers and eventually lets it drift away towards the sea. And you see the flowers slowly enter the ocean as they are split apart. The axe eventually, as it lays there, unfortunately, it is been stabbed in sand, and it doesn't take long before uh, the axe falls on the ground. Um, Malak, do you pick it up or?
I do, and then I just hurl it to the sea.
Okay, and yeah, you watch as the
With a good manly,
axe.
swinging. Oh, like a good manly grunt.
And yeah, um, you throw it out to the sea, and as that is being thrown, you just see the silhouette of this axe um, against this, deep red sunset. As yeah, the sun sets and the skies are just painted in this beautiful reddish uh, hue. And as you stay there for a moment, a little bit longer, the wind blows by. And Itszki, you can even, you like being taught to, speak with the wind by actually Harshnag as well as the fellow as well.
Right.
Good. Unfortunately, you cannot able to understand it fully, but you're able to get a sense enough that it seems even the wind is mourning its loss. How long do you stay on the site?
I can stay there till wait. Did we go first thing in the morning?
No, this is actually way in the
Sunset
afternoon
Afternoon, right?
now.
already.
Sunset.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah,
let's
at
wait
this
until
point,
the sun goes down.
yeah. And yeah, as the as the sun sets, you see the final tip of the sun fall into the horizon. The wind, a cool wind goes over all of you, and for most of you, you feel the sting of your recent bruises from your recent fights. And for you, Asumedos, at this point, everything just seems heightened. And yeah, as you stay there, you know, not even Weevil, not even Weevil makes like a wise crack at anything or anyone for this time period, and it just stays behind and silent. And yeah, you all head back. Where does everyone go now?
I guess you go back to the inn for dinner in the plan.
Okay, sure. Easy enough. As you leave
Keep going now.
and you all take a carriage back into Waterdeep, you're once again, back into the hustle and bustle of the city, but it doesn't take too long with the carriage ride back for all of you to head back to the to Gondolin's Inn near the City of the Dead. And as you enter, once I assume everyone goes to the common room and dinner is ordered, and dinner after a while dinner is throughout this whole trip. Did anyone talk, or did everyone just sit in silence?
Well, I'll say something like when we lost Silvarin, we named ourselves the Silver Shadows. We might want to rename ourselves to honor Harshnag as well.
Frost, right? Silver Frost.
Silver H shadows.
The Silver Frost.
I actually have been thinking about this for a while now,
That
and
crossed my mind as well, actually, the other day.
Silver big boy.
um,
Silver tall guy.
I've been considering going back to my lineage's old ways when it comes to our names. You've known of you've known of our people named Plume of Smoke and stuff of the like, Bubbling Stream, very nature inspired names. And I'd I'd like to take a little bit from Harshnag and remember him with me through a name. So if you guys will, you can call me by this new name. Frost Flower.
Frost flower.
Yes.
That's what
It
we'll
takes
call you.
Yes. It takes after a old nickname of mine from my father. He would call me his flower. And it feels nice to have a connection to Harshnag that way, And as gladiators, we probably would have taken on stage names anyway. I'd like to take this name as both my personal name and my name in front of an audience. So you can call me Frost.
I like it.
Frost flower.
Frost Flower. Or a nickname Frost if you want
Frost.
for
I
sure.
love it.
Okay. So is Shevra like dead
Is
or like
Shevra dead?
is Shevra retired or like
Tired.
the name or like is it an or thing or no, this is like overwrite.
I think she sees it as an old version of herself. She doesn't mind being called it again, but it's like inaccurate now to who she
Okay.
is after Harshnag's death.
Okay. So it's like childhood name versus
Childhood
like
name.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, her family is gonna be very confused when she comes home and she says, "Oh yeah, I have the new name."
All right.
So, but if you would like to name the group as well after him, then that's good too with me.
We'll just make, I think, minor alteration
Mm-hmm.
would be good. The silver.
Yeah, but she took frost, so
The
shadow frost. Harsh
the
shadows. Harsh
we
silver.
can change the silver because we
Silver.
change the silver and wala na silver.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah,
silver.
oh no. So silver something.
The silver shivers. I don't know.
Silver shivers.
That's too long.
No,
Silver
silver
stone.
shadows. No, no more shadows. Silver shivers.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but
silver
shivers is too. You don't shiver.
is of the frost, the cold. Silver
Well, you don't have to be too
specific.
okay.
Too specific.
This is me going. This is me speaking through Weevil na lang. It's
Yeah,
like you don't have to, you don't have to be on the nose. I mean, he is a frost giant, but like that's not all he was. Especially since he's kind of kicked out by his own brethren.
Yeah. Who else was he? I mean, just any change.
I mean, like the blue bastard was like a warrior, a poet, a warrior. He sang. He
Yeah.
threw people.
Um,
I was thinking silver.
the harsh silver. I don't know. The hard of the tongue.
silver. The silver lyric. I don't know. Silver.
And then
hymn.
harsh now comes out and is alive.
It's like what?
Yeah.
We're not
like
even sure that he's dead. Sure.
Silver.
What's his whole name?
So
It's just Harsnag.
silver.
As far as you know, it's only Harshnag.
The harsh silver. No,
Hmm. We can think about it, and then as we go along, if any of us think of something, we could change it. Silver.
silver ice. The ice silver.
Silver Snow.
Silver
It's like
snow.
a
I
Christmas
said
song.
silver snow. The silver storm. Oh wait, no, storm giants exist. It's different.
Gold silver.
Um,
Frozen silvers. I don't know.
Silver ice.
Silver ice, frozen silver.
Frozen silver is okay.
Is it? Do you want plural? Frozen silvers.
No, frozen silver. Just like
The frozen silver. We can use that as a temp and give the guys a few more weeks to think about it.
And
silver
yeah,
frost.
I think we can do the frost now because that's what we'll call you.
It's like my name. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Jong, the frozen
frozen silver.
silver. For now, temp.
but yeah,
The cold. What's that other word for cold? Cold. Silver's cold. Parang colds naman. Ipon.
Silver winter.
Oh, winter silver. What's
Silver
Blue.
winter's not bad.
Silver winter.
silver's winter?
Silver
Silver winter.
winters.
The silver
Uh,
winter. I think I like that.
It's
Silver winter.
singular, but it's plural. It's a name. It's like a band name.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
kind of
Green
like
Day.
that. What do you
Let's
think,
say
Jay?
Green Days.
Oh,
We can keep it for now.
For now.
Let's
okay. Let's see.
come
For
up
now,
with
I think
names.
yeah. For now, I kind of like that. The silver winter.
Jong, ask Chat GPT.
Don't use AI. AI will be our downfall.
Ask AI to name our group.
Yeah, like asking the Terminator.
but yeah, at this point, all of you realize that you're not moving anymore, and you just see this poor carriage driver looking through the sea hole. He just goes, excuse me, are you quite done already? I need to get moving. Um, if you can vacate now, thank you.
God damn.
And yeah, you've been stuck. You've been outside the inn for like a solid couple of minutes already. uh, but yes, as you exit and return to the inn, yeah, you are once again greeted by the cozy feast hall of this establishment. And yeah, again, dinner has been served. Dinner has been ordered and served and everything. Asumedos, I assume you're gonna get a room.
Yes.
And yeah, while I think you wanted to plan and strategize moving ahead, so is this now or after dinner or
I think during dinner
okay? Okay,
you
yeah.
can
So
start planning.
it's easy. Yeah, it's easy enough. Dinner arrives, and yeah, while you eat, yeah, you can all of you can start planning.
So, where to next?
Didn't we determine that among the different giant places that we were going, the stone was the easiest one?
Stone.
was the
So-
easiest.
No, I think
But-
what we decided was the one most in need, right? The one with the hostages.
Yes, the stone.
That's the stone.
Mm-hmm.
From what I remember.
And what's this? Where's the stone? Where's the stone again?
We suspect it's. Okay, we have the list somewhere.
At the bottom of wait, it is on the map near Fred's location. Fred's friends. By the Gray Peak Mountains.
Mm,
Oh, this red one.
Yeah.
Is it the red circle?
Yes.
So what's the closest city there that has a teleportation?
The one with Loudwater. The one with the
Mm.
teleportation. Fred's friends location.
Loudwater has a
Maybe we
teleportation
can
circle.
get some. Yeah.
So what are we? Are we heading straight there? Do we need anything? Are we prepared?
we should replenish
how's your
supplies here in
potions?
Waterdeep.
Let's check
Did we
equipment.
go to
Let's check anything that would be helpful in climbing mountains or breaking stone.
Let's see. What? Let's liquidate our funds.
Yeah, we can say before you leave, you can actually let go of those toenails already and sell those for cash. And yeah, let's just say for the sake of time, I'll release the shopping list in chat, and then like before next week starts, you can
Yeah.
just buy what you want. But yeah, like right now, let's assume everyone's replenished. Everyone's replenished what they need. I mean, sorry, let's assume like tomorrow everyone's gonna do some shopping, and then after the shopping, what happens?
Gotta go or
On our
pressed
way.
for time. Yeah.
Vamos.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna save
So,
those
yeah.
hostages.
So yeah, the next day, you all take a good night's rest.
Of
It
course,
is
you don't hear
officially a
anything
long rest.
from Leander, right?
At this point, not yet. But yes, you are able to take a full night's rest and a long rest as well. And as you wake up, you start your day by going around the various marketplaces to buy some, I guess, potions and some climbing equipment and
Let me liquidate also
rock.
the other items
Yeah.
in our stuff.
Yeah, you go to an apothecary and you see people practically like, you see a tear actually fall from one of the proprietor's eyes as they see a magnificent specimen of giant nails, a very potent and powerful ingredient. And yeah, the halfling proprietor offers to pay a full amount for that one. And yeah, you said equipment, like mundane equipment or magical equipment?
We hope magic.
Hmm,
And
so magic.
refill on my all my supplies like the chalk, the tent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
gonna refill
that's
those.
easy. That's easy enough. So yeah, everything from the PHB, you can buy that. Oh, and then at 10%.
Whoa, what's happening? Inflation.
Well, supply chain issues. And then yeah, you take for magic items. You do know again. You do know you do
Jong and
know
liquidate also.
Elderon.
I think you have some stuff also with you in your
The
portal
silver
hole.
goblet with moonstones. I still have, how much is that? 60 gold piece times 4.
Wait, let's sit down so I can put it in the
40.
group gold. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
just. Uh, 1,000 gemstones, 320. How much, Jay?
Total is 240 gold.
240. Okay, you can cross that out.
Mm. Okay, I'll remove it.
Is the giant one? Do you think worth anything? Do we have duplicate, or do only we have one? I think we have two, do we?
I think you have to.
I think we have two. Is that gonna be worth anything if we sell that one? No.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth wait. For that one, Donna of Elderon is gonna buy that. Um, Let me just check.
Go, Jong. Do you have anything there?
So I'm looking at my notes because I deleted mine. Did we? It. This might be super old, but did we sell our giant one?
Yeah, that's what. No, that's what I'm asking. We have. I have one. You have one. So,
Yeah. So
I'm
yeah, I
selling
have
one.
one giant one. That's pretty much it that I see here on my notes.
Do I sell my signet ring if I'm not using it?
Which one? The one with the no?
Wait, like
This
how many
guy
can I
sells.
attune to at once? It's like
3.
three. Thought it was 2. Um,
I'll
So yeah,
ask how much a staff of defense or rod of the pack keeper +1 will cost if I sell it.
okay. Since we're all selling, let's that. So as you get to as as you get to Donna of the esteemed establishment. Oopsies. Yeah, this esteemed established Elderon. Let me check. Oops. Yeah. So yeah, as you greet her and start haggling, I need someone to make me a charisma or a persuasion check.
Okay, I'll do it.
Persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Low.
just you see Donna, she sees you for the first time as you arrive in her shop, and it's go, darlings. Oh, you don't look hobos anymore.
Nice. Okay, I got 12 plus 9. My persuasion's 9.
21.
Yeah, 21. Okay, Donna just, as you're haggling at some point, Donna just goes, "Oh, you are very persuasive, darling. Oh, very well. I shall offer these following price points." And then, okay, here. So I'll just give you the rundown. So, so all your items, you can see there's a rarity attached, right?
Correct.
Okay, so okay. So for uncommon, okay, so for uncommon, that is 600 gold.
Okay.
For a rare item, that's 6,000 gold.
What? Okay.
Oh, can someone roll me a D100?
I have not tried that. Let me do it. $59.
Okay. Um, your negotiations go well, and the negotiations go without any complications whatsoever.
Yay.
So yeah, just so what are you selling? Magic item wise.
Oh, for me, I wanted to see just so I know how much it costs. Either the staff of defense or the rod of the pack keeper +1.
So the
'Cause
rod
I
of
can't. Mm.
yeah, the rod of the pack keeper will be the 600. Then the self defense will be 6,000.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh, you magic one? Did you say how much the magic one was?
Yeah, that's rare, so 6,000.
Ooh. Okay, Jong, sell yours.
I have 6,000 too.
So
12,000.
no, I'll keep the gold.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll sell one lang. We might need the other one. Or have we used it up now?
I mean, it's a giant wand. We don't have a giant.
No, but we've used it before, diba?
Oh, well,
We
as you've used it before, you do feel that you can just keep using it. It's not like a one and
The
done.
one time.
no, I
Okay,
mean, but
so
it was useful before.
let's
So
keep one.
we keep one. So I'll add 6,000 here. Sell yours, Jong. I'll keep the other one for us.
I only have to sell my signet ring, which is
600.
600. Okay.
I have nothing to sell. My plate armor is just like 150 or something, diba? Or 5.
Yeah, it's mundane. Donna looks at it as if, darling, I do not deal with
No, I
you
don't even
mundane."
ask. I don't want. I know it's it's low.
Yeah.
So my signet ring would be
Oh.
of Hellish Rebuke would be 6,000. Was that what did you say?
600.
Oh, 600, 600.
600. That's uncommon.
I also have a mask of the beast pala.
She's like, darling, I sold that. So you can find my items
Oh, yeah, that's right.
obsolete.
No, siya, ikaw ba nagbenta nun? Sorry.
Oh shit. Oh, I'll sell a haste scroll. How much is that?
It's a consumable. Okay, so wait lang, I did not expect this to be like a shopping episode like that. Okay,
I have a
okay.
couple of scrolls then.
Okay, spell scroll that is level 3 uncommon, so 300.
Okay, I'll sell that.
I'll sell Misty Steps and Haste, both 3rd level.
No, Misty Step is 2nd level.
A 2nd level na
So
ba?
yeah. So um 200 for the Misty Step.
Okay. How about Charm Person and Enemies Abound?
Enemies Abound is 300. The Charm Person will be 100.
And then you said earlier Haste is 300, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have Haste, Misty Steps, Charm Person. That's 600. Enemies Abound is 300. So 333, 900.
900. Up. Add it to my group gold.
Yep.
Or yeah. Okay. So far we got 13k. So that's just 2 items of ano. 2 items of rare.
Depends on what is on sale. I can sell the Staff of Defense if there's
If there's something better.
that will. Yeah. I mean, I could sell both Staff of Defense and Rod of Packkeeper if there's something better that I can use as a weapon. Something to strengthen.
Yeah, I think we'll leave that for the I don't know, the week.
Yeah,
The
let's
list,
let's
yeah.
just do that. Yeah. So after potentially buying stuff, all of you set out of Eldoron and proceed to the City of the Dead to finally head towards Loudwater. And then yeah, I'll just give a preview of what items are being sold. So all of these are, well, most of these are attunement. So the first one is a robe. It's a cloak. It's a cloak. So it's a cloak that has 3 charges. If an ally next to you, like 15 feet from you, takes damage, you can use 1 charge to reduce that damage by 2d6 dice. 2d6.
Each one of us?
No. For so the one wearing can use their reaction to reduce the damage of an ally within 15 feet.
Reduce damage by
2d6.
2d6.
Yes.
So 3 charges that refill overnight, or just 3 charges total?
Overnight.
Okay.
This attunement. Also, if you are 15 feet from the wearer, if someone falls unconscious, they can come back with 1 HP if they roll a 19, if a 19 or a 20.
19, 20, 1 HP after KO. Okay.
What's the name of the item?
It's the cloak of the boundless spirit.
What happens again? 15 feet from
Reduce damage,
user.
2d6, 3 charges within 15 feet.
Yeah, I'll just put this in the chat. I'll put this in the chat.
But we need to think about who's wearing it if ever we get it.
Yeah. No, I'm just putting this like preview since I don't have
Uh-huh.
also price. I
Okay.
haven't put the price yet, but like at least you can start thinking of who. And then there's this common item. It is not common item. It's gonna be like really cheap lang. It's not attunement. It's basically a ring. You turn it on and you can finger paint.
Well, that's good for signaling.
And then yeah, um, after 24 hours, the finger paint disappears, and then you get a cape. You get a cape. There's 3 charges. You can use 1 charge to make yourself bigger.
Enlarge? You mean?
Yeah,
It's a cape?
yeah, it's a cape. It's attunement.
Am I attuned with? I don't remember. Skura is attunement, right?
Yes,
My blade
unfortunately.
sword. Is Sentinel Shield is not, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. Cave of the Mountain Back is attunement.
It's not.
It's not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The Ring of Protection is attunement.
Yes.
The Signet Ring, is it attunement? Okay, so those are my 3 attunement.
Yeah. So you base your decisions off there. And then what's also being sold are boots of speed. I don't have the bonus action double speed. 10 injury. And
Use bonus action, click the boots heels together. You do the doubles your walking speed.
And then, as usual, adamantine plate is being sold. Immunity to crits. And then finally, the last item, well, one of the last item is a serpent scale mail.
Ooh.
So it's male armor, but it's medium armor. Usually medium armor, you only get +2. So it's like 15 +2. But serpent scale armor, it's 15 plus your dex, like your full dex.
Ooh. Well,
So preview, there's no prices yet. I will update next week.
So it's gonna be more than 6. Wala talaga tayo makukuha.
Huh?
If it's more than 6, 6K, wala
6 grand.
I don't think we can afford the big ones.
we can pool some money. Like, we all have like $1,000, right? We get up to,
Less.
I have like 720.
I got like
But I mean,
1100.
we might be able to
Wait,
sell
why
some
do you
of
have so little gold? I've been giving a lot of gold throughout this campaign.
I spent it eh. I know. I've been buying diba? I bought.
Okay, as long as you're spending stuff. Because, like,
I think so.
I don't want gold disappearing in thin air.
How much the diamonds for the Revivify?
Oh, yeah, that's 300 per pop.
Yeah, and yeah, we bought potions. We bought a lot of stuff eh.
Okay, okay.
I
For
think
me, as long as
yeah, I
as long
don't
as
think
nothing is as long as
missing.
gold's not
Yeah.
missing or like yeah. Okay. Also, they're selling these. Dawn is also selling these little gemstones that contain the essences of sorcerers, and they can empower your spells and various effects. So yeah, so for example, one of the gemstones, you can these are consumable, so
Eh?
you can use it up. You can use it up to, for example, make an enemy do a saving throw with disadvantage, or you can use up a different gemstone to make sure that 3 of your allies automatically succeed at AOE, so they don't get hurt.
Not a fan of consumables. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Depends on the price.
I'll release the full list. I'll release the full list.
And
later this week.
the boost of speed are good. Who would benefit from that? I think
Probably Itszki.
Ittzki or Shevra or Frosty. I mean,
Frost.
the cape might be useful for us eh, but I think since I'm the most hardy, that might go to me. If that goes to me, somebody can get the cape of the mountain back with the dimension door.
Well, I mean, the capes, you can just pass it around.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I know.
I keep
So-
I keep Bob, right, for now.
Yeah, you
giant slick
you can hold it for now.
axe. Okay.
That's not attunement, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
free.
I
That's not
remember.
attunement. Yeah. It's free. It's free. Wait lang, the cape or the cloak?
What do you mean?
What are
Bob.
what's Malak talking about? The cape or the cloak?
No, I mean if Malak gets the cloak, he can pass the cape to RJ to Asumedos.
Ah, well, okay, yeah.
Because I think do you have any movement spells, Jay?
No, not
Yeah,
really.
you're
Aside from
the
fly.
yeah, but flight doesn't increase your moving speed, diba?
No,
Just
it
lets you
doesn't.
fly. Yeah. Kasi
Mhm.
Shevra has the double movement, right? The something
Mm.
wind or the something.
Yeah,
Basta,
but like she needs to take a break every turn.
oh, but and if he gets a speed boost, then Asumedos. Kasi I think in the last few battles, well, long range naman si Asumedos eh.
Mm.
Malaki naman yung range ng Eldritch Blast mo.
Yes.
So, yeah. So we'll see. Let's see. Kasi ano rin eh.
Oh, boots of
Malak.
speed or
No.
boots of speed is attunement,
Yeah. Can Malak have both the capes? As long as it's still three attunements?
Yeah. You
That's
know the
weird.
rules don't say it's weird. Let's just say it's weird. So some
No, kasi-
DMs might agree. Some DMs might agree.
Yeah. Oh, you're our DM,
let's
so
yeah, like let's not for this campaign.
make it weird, yeah. No, kasi I'm thinking it'd be good if Asumedos can have more freedom of movement. But then, Malak usually is one of the healers. So yeah, it'd be nice to have that in the pocket if I need to get somewhere fast to heal someone. Like the one in the fight against the necromans, in the cave with the zombies. I was the one that was moving all around. We'll see. Let's see
Mm.
what we can afford, and then we'll go from there. Tempting din yung adamantine plate, pero takot ako ni Angelo. Sabi niya, if the bad guys know that they can't hit Malak, they're gonna go straight for for the other guys. So parang naging useless yung ko, tanking ko if
Yeah.
they don't want me to, don't
Yeah,
want to
they're
hit
What
like
me.
if there's walang weapon, no? Walang weapon silang binenta.
Wala. No, I think magkakaroon sa list. Wala lang. Ano lang to?
Okay.
Tease lang to. Tease. Teaser trailer.
no, these are the ones with attunements. The weapons cassette, they're just like they're not attunement, so like whatever.
Oh.
So like these are the
Mm.
ones you really need to think about if you're gonna get or not.
No, pero I mean, walang weapon na may kailangan attunement.
Oh no. They're only selling like +1s.
Okay.
I'll deliberate if there are +2s, but like I don't think I don't know.
Let's see.
Pew pew.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're good for now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
actually, yeah. So okay, let's say the group heads back to the city of the dead and once again returns to a very familiar mausoleum. And as they descend down the crypt that has been lifted up by this golem-like creature, they are teleported. And through the teleportation network, you all land in a 30 by 30 foot square, seemingly what looks like a cellar, and it is currently empty.
Oh, we've never been here.
You know the spell work, but obviously, since you have never been to the Loud Water Circle, this is completely new to you. And usually, once you arrive in a certain spot, in a teleportation spot, there is someone to greet you, but that person's missing right now.
Divine sense.
Bet.
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 You don't feel anything, but you hear the faint sounds of music above you.
I still turn on Skora just in case.
So yeah, you add Skora adds to the generous light here. You see throughout the walls of this the walls of this chamber, they're lit with fire. But honestly, you do not feel the heat from these torches. And you see all around, you see wooden stairs going up, and under the wooden stairs you see a unmade bed, and there's this one section of the wall just filled with books. But yeah, other than that, you are alone in this chamber.
That's weird.
Let's investigate. Look around, make sure that we're not gonna die.
Don't feel any fiends or anything. As per usual. Yeah, lead the way, Scales.
Or start heading out.
So yeah, as you start heading out, you follow the staircase going up, and after a couple of winding halls, you do see Itszki, what looks to be like a knob, and as you turn it, you hear the rustling of coats.
Oats? Okay.
Coats. And as you exit this, it seems that you are in a coat room. And again, the music grows louder and louder as you get closer again. And once you open this room, this door, the music is even more loud.
Yeah, that's so it seems like there's a lot of people. So let's
Sure, it's people first.
oh yeah.
You never know. It's bad
Can I
guys.
stealthily peek out before I have the rest follow where we're going out, because it seems like it's a more public place.
Yeah, sure, true enough. Roll me a stealth check, please.
7 plus 11, 18.
You gingerly open the door, and as you the small crack in the door, more music and the sounds of eating and cutlery pour into the room. And as you look forth, it seems you are in a rather high establishment, a rather posh tavern slash inn.
Do we still have our like fancy clothes, like our regalia clothes from way before?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, yeah. If you're not wearing it, it's in your stash.
Yeah.
I don't think we throw
So
anything.
with my investigation, I wasn't able to determine what type of party it was, right? So
Oh, for that, as you're looking, roll me a perception check.
perception plus 10. 4 plus 10, 14.
14. I'll say that's good enough. As you look
Yeah,
through,
not bad.
it takes you a little difficulty, but you are able to see that, you see someone with rather fine clothes pass by nearby, but you also see people with more common clothes.
Got it.
So it's a you get the sense that after observing for a couple of seconds that this is a mixed group.
Okay. So do I determine that we don't need to change? So we just need to blend in with the crowd?
You feel I'd say with that, as you can come to the assumption that you don't really it's fine to come as you are.
Yeah, we're clean enough. I give the team a lowdown. It's like, hey, there seems to be a gathering, a party of some sort. It seems like there's a lot of people. If we aren't too conspicuous, I feel like we could just slip out if we don't need to be here, you know, you don't need to
Well,
be here more than we need to be.
they might know things about Fred's friends.
That's a good idea. Shall we walk around and see whether we can ask where Fred's friends are?
Yeah, that's if they don't look hostile.
They seem like safe people
Seems
to
like
ask.
seems just like a public gathering, so I
Just
feel we
weird.
can
Nobody
go.
was watching the teleportation circle.
And yeah, what does the party do?
Yeah, I nudge horns.
Yeah, just let's step out and walk around.
And yeah, as you step out, again, you realize, Itsuki, your assumptions are, you know, your assumptions are shattered. As
Get
this is not exactly a gathering per se. It's not a gathering of like a sole purpose, but it's just like it's a tavern. It's a tavern in situation where
ah,
people are just here.
got
For everyone else, you see a lot of people going around. The tables are mostly full. And yeah, at the distance, you see this this poor man just working the bar, pouring drinks and everything. And to the side, you see another individual with, lots of papers, pouring over lots of papers, just, making notes here and there. Just engrossed in his work. And then you see, just people going about their day, and you see a couple of I guess similarly dressed individuals such as yourselves, who have, again, as adventurers, you could kind of recognize your own, so to speak, and you see like little um there is a sizable amount of adventurers in this establishment. So yeah, as you enter, it seems to be safe. So where do you go?
Do we get our own
I
table or
look.
do we?
I'll follow. I'll just be behind the sorry, horns like the bodyguard.
We just like ask
Well,
around?
I will go look for um. So it looks like a party, right? Not
No,
a
no, no,
restaurant.
no.
It's a tavern.
It's just a tavern.
Oh, it's just a tavern. All right. So I'll go approach the bar and I'll say, "Oh, it's a very busy place you've got here." That talking to either the barmaid or a bartender that's free.
A bartender. In this case, it is a bartender, and yeah, the bartender just goes. Well, it's not really that difficult to be full nowadays. If there's so much people flooding in, but business is business. But oh boy. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, it is safer than being on the road, from what I've been hearing.
Well, I mean, that's true, and there's not much road here anymore. But yeah. Anyway, what can I get you? Because if you need to order, you need to order now. Because there's a long list
Oh,
we have to go through.
we'll have just uh, a mug of ale for each one of us.
Okay. And then yeah, he takes your orders and then easily comes to drink. Easily comes assembling that. And yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while before he returns to you. But yeah, he has the 4 mugs of ale. And yeah, he goes like, "Oh, sorry about that." Uh, but yes, here, make yourself comfortable. Um,
Thank you. Oh, we're also looking for a group of people that we had a chance to work with back in Waterdeep. They're called Fred's Friends. Are you familiar with them?
oh, okay. Okay, you know the friends. Sure.
The friend.
Why don't I get um He looks over at the individual pouring notes.
Can I
Pouring
insight
over his
check? Just make
notes.
sure that he's not setting us up or something.
Yeah, you can roll insight if you want.
Fuck. Natural one.
God,
God
like
damn
right
it.
now you're just on high alert. So like whatever your default state is, you feel suspicious of this individual, whether or not it is true or not. So yeah, you just see this individual approach this gentleman, and gentleman like looks up and sees the five of you, and yeah, approaches you and says, I believe you are associates of the friends. Yes, and he shakes each of your hand. Welcome. My name is you can call me Garwin. And who might you be?
Well, we are the Silver Shadows. We were able to work with the friends during the Tyro Cup.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, well. Mm-hmm.
And we were in the area, so we were hoping we could see them and catch up. We've last seen them since the Tyro Cup.
Okay. Um. Okay. Not all of them are here, but I believe you can catch some of them over at the High Lord's Manor.
High Lord's Manor. Okay. That's
So
very
it's
helpful.
How far is that?
so
I interrupt.
it's it's the big building right at the market. Right at the market. You can't miss it. So and by any chance, how exactly okay, how exactly did you get here?
Traveled.
Oh, like everyone else, been traveling days on the road. It's our first time to see a decent town like this since Zelbros and Secomber.
Okay. Uh, hmm,
Why do you ask?
well, I ask because Zelbros isn't really active right now. So again, I ask, how did you get here?
Slide him a gold piece.
Well, to be very honest, we avoid main roads. So we normally travel in forests and off-road areas. So we know it's very dangerous in the main roads, along the main roads. And there's a lot of rumors of giants ongoing. So my group and I try to avoid roads. So we're not very sure of what's happening across towns. But when we saw a lot of people entering here, we thought, why not?
Roll me a deception. Ooh.
Aha, 18 plus 9.
There we go.
Very good.
Oh, wait.
Very
I have to make
safe.
sure. I have to make sure kung plus 9 nga. Deception. Tama. Plus 9. Cavi. Alas.
He just nods and goes, well, you are in for some interesting times. That's for sure.
Why?
It's not
What's been
exactly
happening
Why
safe
not
here.
lately?
catch? Why not? why not catch us up on it? I mean, it's been a while since. Okay, now if I'm being even more honest, the last town we were at was Waterdeep. So whatever news from there to here, we're pretty much not sure. Aside from giants, what
Well,
is happening?
well, it seems you are looking at the last bastion of civilization in this area of the Sword Coast. Well, from one for travelers such as yourselves, it's not safe around these areas. The nearby towns of Oralbar and Lork are basically abandoned, with
Orlbar.
Zelbros holding to its dear life
From what?
from stone giants.
And how is it Loudwater is okay?
Well, it's the only one fortified enough to be able to hold off the attacks, but to be honest, I don't know for much how longer, considering we have stone walls. But it seems the High Lord Frederick and his wife Arnatha have been quite strategic in inviting powerful friends to help.
Such as who?
Yeah, any adventurer worth their gold.
Can you? What's the name? High
Lord
Lord.
Frederick. High Lord Frederick.
Fred is a High Lord.
Nice.
Fred's friends.
Ah,
Shit.
yes. Yes, Lord Frederick and his wife
God
Arnatha.
damn, that's a big twist. And how do you spell the wife?
It's good.
Arnatha.
Arnt. Arnta.
Ar Arnatha.
Arnatha. That
Lady
was a big
Arnatha
twist.
too. Arnatha too has been invaluable help. You know, not for the two of them, morale in this town would morale in this city would surely be at all-time low. But for some reason, they can, especially her, they can keep the mood going at least.
Well, let's go.
Say hi. Get a little bit of a special treatment.
Oh,
Well, technically, we just allied themselves. Not like we did everything for him, but
We're
still,
friends. We're friendly.
we're friends.
well, if you say so. I mean, if well, whatever. I cannot judge the validity of your claims, but sure enough, if you present yourselves in the High Lord's the High Lord's manor, they will be run to verify. So, if you want, again, large building by the market, can't miss it.
Let's go.
And then yeah, if you refer to the map, okay, so the map has set numbers and names. Ignore that. um because I think this is from someone else's homebrew. So I could not find a very good map aside from this one. So this is Loudwater.
Okay, we'll just
Oh
use the
yeah, he gives
numbers,
you.
na lang, but not
Oh
the
no,
legend.
yeah,
Or you
yeah.
can
I'll
mark it.
keep
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna market them then. So okay, so you are as you leave the building. You're actually he bids you farewell. He bids you farewell, and you leave, and as you leave, you see the sign. You see that you are left. You see you are left with a The smiling satyr. That's the sign. And he gives additional instructions that you have to cross the bridge to get to the market, and then that's the High Lord's Manor. So this one.
Oh, how much for the drinks?
The drinks right now are a around 9 silver each.
Oh shit!
Each.
9 silver each. Okay.
God
Yep.
damn, that's highway robbery.
I mean, that's what happens when roads are down.
Give me another one to go.
Oh, in that case, if you're gonna take the mug, it's gonna be like 1.5 gold.
Okay.
I'm
Or 15
sticking to
silver.
my one glass, having experienced the hangover recently. I'm not in the mood to really drink again.
I just want to drink
Yeah.
again because as he said, with supplies, never know if we'll get another one.
And then true enough, as you exit the city, true enough, it's a very different city that you've seen. This city is more of like it, it seems like this city is like overgrown in a sense, and the roads themselves are meandering and winding, and there's a very distinct elven architecture that touches the buildings, and you see lots of elven features in the buildings as you walk towards the bridge. And true enough, as you walk the bridge as well, you are greeted by a very curious sight of fishes actually swimming above the bridge. So the
Above
fish
the
come from the
bridge?
water.
Like
The
jumping
fish
over?
come from jumping over the bridge. But well, they're going over the bridge, but it seems that they're swimming, and it's very obvious that this is a magical effect that is happening on the
Oh.
bridge. So you just see the fishes as they feel that they're swimming along, but they're actually going over the bridge. And as you are headed towards the High Lord's Manor, you are greeted again by this very magnificent sight of a city that's kind of a mixture between um, city and garden almost, with lots of overgrown vines tastefully going over the walls of some of the walls of the buildings and whatnot. But again, you are reminded of the constant giant presence, as again the symptoms are present here. More people, more homeless people, more people on the streets, and general price is going up as you've experienced in the smiling chapter. And as you go around, you see different kinds of individuals here from different races. You see bugbears, you see goblins, uh, you see hobgoblins, the usual sort. And true enough, after a while, going through the market, you do see the rather large building of the High Lord's Manor. And as you approach it, you hear someone call your name, and you realize it is Kelhorn, one of Fred's friends.
Nice. Say hi.
It's like, the Silver Shadows. Hello.
Hello.
It is.
It's been a while.
Yes, and so much has changed. Are you here to help us once again in our great time of need?
Well, yeah, I guess we're here to help if that's something we can do.
Yes, I do not know if you have heard, but Ilithau and Atrazar was captured by the dastardly giants, and we do not exactly know where, but we are still finding a way to get to them.
Um, yeah, about that, we might need to talk in private about this.
Of
There
course.
seems to be something that we perchanced upon. That information could be helpful.
Aha! This is why you won in the Tyro Cup. Adventures with initiative. Come, let us discuss. Hey, I presume that the chambers of the High Lord's Manor will be to your liking in terms of privacy.
I leave that to you. I
Yes.
trust in your decision.
Yes, yes, and
Watching him, does
of
he
course,
seem in distress? No.
well,
Like, knowing that what's the name of the one that's taken hostage or imprisoned?
Ilathau and Atrazar.
Yeah. He look like he's worried or something?
Roll me an insight.
Ah, the way I'm rolling, why should I? Oh, not bad. 19.
Okay, he's keeping a jovial attitude, but you get a feeling that like he's trying to do his best to like
Okay.
he's using that as a front just to like
Okay.
make sure he doesn't break down.
Make sure that
um,
it's not like he's clueless or maybe he had something to do with it. Okay.
oh yeah. But like he's trying to keep a positive face because like the alternatives would not be good for everyone involved. Of course. And then as he ushers you inside, he goes, "Yes, of course." And um, again, thanks to your help, at least you were able to help this. Well, who could foresee the dangers? Thanks to you, we were able to get enough funds for, Fred to get the treatment that he needed and to help, dear Lady Arnatha, to deal with this giant hula baloo. So you
Lady
have already
Arnara
helped the town.
is the strategist or the
Uh,
general?
well, strategist would be the right word. Yes, I would use that word. But yes, come, you will meet them. Uh, and yeah, as you travel through the chambers, you actually see it's very busy. Actually, lots of you see lots of military personnel. Well, not lots, but like you see some security personnel being stationed. And as you go around, actually, very curious sight. I'd say Itszki and Malak, since you have the highest passive perception. Actually, everyone except Asumedos. Since Asumedos only have 12 passive perception. Everyone else, like going through the hustle and bustle of this area, you see, looking over you in a curious sight, you see like two little children looking over like the balcony, curious at the party that has arrived.
21
And
for me.
yeah, and as quick as you're able to notice them, they instantly like disappear. But yeah. But yeah, as you are entered into this chamber, as the grand doors open, um Hellhorn announces you and goes like, my Fred, High Lord Fred, it seems aid has come across along the way. uh the champions of the Tyro Cup are here to help us once again.
Sounds so
and
good.
you and as you turn the corner towards, you see a frail, not frail, you see no, you see a man sitting in a chair, and he greets you warmly. Yeah, this man, like blonde hair and green eyes and a goatee, and he just looks at you, the four of you, and just goes, you must be the Silver Shadows that I've heard so much of.
Yes, we
Well,
are.
thank you for, again, it is good that I have the opportunity to thank you personally for the deal you have brokered with my friends. And it was enough to get me some treatment. And I I would greet you, but at this state, I still cannot stand. Um,
What is wrong?
but well, the curse hasn't really fully disappeared yet. But hey, at least
Another curse.
at least I'm functioning. I can move these, and then he waves his hands. Um, and then Calhorn goes like, my lord, they have some news that they wish to share with us. It seems before coming here, they have discovered something that may help. And then Frederick just goes, yes, of course. course. But please, let us wait for my wife. She might have some input as well. And a few moments pass until finally you hear the clicks of high heels, high heels as higher heels, as they sound through the tiled floor. And as the door opens, you just see Lord Frederickles. And might I introduce you to my wonderful wife, Lady Arnatha. And Malak,
Fuck you.
your heart drops as the lady before you is not only Lady Arnatha, but also the woman that has made your life a living hell. Who previously went through the name. I believe it was
Scylla. Yeah.
And as she looks at you,
I'm wearing a mask.
yeah,
I don't move.
she just nods at you one by one and go. And she just looks at Lord Frederick. Go, more adventures. Are these adventures more help towards our beguiled city? And Kelhorn just, of course, more friends for everyone. And more friends means more opportunities to break through the problems we have. And yeah, you hear the silent fury of Valandros just at the back of your mind. Malak, as the object, as the person of vengeance, the whole reason that you have looked in this world in such a black and white manner is right in front of you. Harsh whispers start bubbling up inside you, Malak. But yeah, let's pick this up next week.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
that's a cliffhanger. That's a real cliffhanger.
I was gonna do something. Damn it.
Yeah, that was like, oh, Frederick was the twist. Okay.
I know,
Him
right?
being rich
Yep.
is well
Clueless.
deserved.
Wait, I'm checking something.
Well deserved upgrade.
Damn it.
I was wondering when she would appear.
I didn't expect it to be this week. Damn it.
Yeah.
That
Damn
I
it.
couldn't reveal her. I couldn't reveal her during the visions part. Because that was Frost's moment. Because that was when.
No, it doesn't make sense. Then naman, she's not in the location of the stone
Yeah.
giant's place, diba?
Yeah, but like the vision could have easily been. She was like there. It was very easy to put her in. But I was like, no. This is Frost's moment. Because like she needs to know the Genasi is involved.
Fuck.
And like I was like, you can't share a moment. So that's why let's delay Malak until we're actually there na. Kaya Malak didn't receive like a very personalized vision. But yes, now we are here. So
Damn it.
yeah, Malak, what are you gonna do? What is Valandra's gonna do? Like, no, actually no. What is Valandra's going to do based on your actions?
Kill.
Because she is the whole reason why you even went down this path.
The first stone. I'm reading. I was gonna do just since I know it's not gonna happen anymore. I was just gonna walk toward and suddenly dimension door out somewhere else with her, so that we can be alone. Pero I read dimension door. It has to be willing creature pala. So I can't use it to kidnap someone. Damn it.
Yeah, no.
Shit.
But yeah, you have 1 week to contemplate. But you know
Goddamn.
where Valandra
And
stands
shop.
on this. You know where Valandra stands on this.
Yeah, and ano, it's bad timing kasi he's still fucked up from Harshnag.
Actually, before you revealed her, I was about to ask w- what was it? What was Fred's curse? Where did he get it?
Ako rin, I was
And
thinking it might be her, like poisoning,
yeah, it
typical
might be
ano,
the
yeah.
wife poisoning. Like the usual stories. Like so,
And I wasn't
kind of.
expecting it
But
kasi
Malebo, she's supportive. She's like,
Maybe.
people change.
I doubt it.
And then, but like Malak, I mean, you know what the ano said, um, you know what Garwin said. He said, "Oh, without her, she had the power to change the mood of the whole town. Without her, the town would be
yeah, but
destabilized."
does that erase years, decades of deceit and uh crime?
What was her story again with Malak?
Oh, you'll find
Yeah, we'll
out. You'll
clarify it
find
next week.
out.
I have to
Oh,
message Angel also to fine tune it. We have the broad
yeah,
strokes now,
actually,
but we'll fine tune
Ross
it
probably doesn't know.
for next week.
yeah. Actually, no one knows. No one knows. So I
No
don't
one
think.
knows.
Just that he was
I
wrong.
don't.
I think that's
Yeah, yeah,
all.
yeah. Yeah, the
Or
only
he's
thing
angry
is like
about
he was betrayed.
someone.
He
Yeah.
was angry. No, no, no. He's angry at this woman that he
With
showed
red hair.
vulnerability. Yeah, with that he showed vulnerability to, and then like he was burned bad. So that's why every woman that he kind of has an attraction with. That's why he's like,
Or I think that is beautiful. Yeah, attraction in his mind that he
yeah.
thinks is beautiful is not to be trusted.
That's why he, yeah. That's why he's so averse to attraction. So that is what you know
Mhm.
so far. But like the why, well, let's see what Malak says.
Shit.
Well. Let's try to persuade Mana.
My first
Well,
instinct was to excuse myself to go to the bathroom and then suddenly si Balandras nga nagsalita na she is
oh
the
no, he didn't say anything. You just felt
Oh
the
yeah, then yeah,
intense.
same thing.
Yeah,
Parang yeah, this is
yeah.
she is the whole reason for why I'm here. And then coupled with the uselessness of how he felt from the dragon because he's not a coward but he knew that at that moment there's nothing to do. He couldn't do anything to the dragon and then now suddenly she's here. Oh, damn it. Wasn't prepared. I was prepared for RJ's story to continue or ano. Oh, that was what remind me Jay to ask to well, Malak cannot ask anymore because he's blindsided. What I was gonna ask if one of the thoughts that crossed my mind kasi parang what if uh the wife was connected to the cult also. So
Rocket
I was
shot.
gonna
Well,
ask about
actually,
that symbol.
which symbol?
In one of our
The no.
campfire
The cult. Yeah, I was
sessions.
gonna show them like if is this familiar. Okay,
But yeah,
that
you
was
know,
interesting.
like next week, let's just get past the meeting. So
Yeah.
actually,
And so yeah, I'll message you. We'll fine tune the backstory, and then everybody will have to do the shopping pala.
Shopping.
yes.
Pick
So
one.
yeah, please remind me also because I have to release the
The
prices,
prices.
and
Yeah,
then
and
um
any rare from the handbook can be gotten for
no,
6,000.
anything, no,
Or
no,
do
the
or do you have
selling,
a
the
specific?
selling,
Oh, the
the
selling. Okay.
only the selling. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
for the purchasing,
Limited items.
no, no.
It's gonna come from you.
Yes, that will be a specific list. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, dokes. Bring us home, horns.
All right.
The last
So
episode that will be called the Silver Shadows. So gotta change it up again.
that's true. That's true. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the last episode of the Silver Shadows. Next week we'll come up with a new name. Hopefully something cool. Um if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you know when new episodes drop. We're also available on socials, so please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, following our handle +63HP. We're also streaming live on Twitch, so twitch.tv/+63HP. And to keep us in the background, if you just want to listen to our lovely, lovely voices so that you're never alone, we're available on Amazon, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Now let's start to say our farewells for this episode. Let's start with John.
Thank you very much for watching. Exciting cliffhanger. We're looking forward to continuing the story with you guys next week. See you then.
Awesome. Brother Chewy.
Yeah, shit. I'm in the spotlight, so I'm not sure. I'm not used to it. So we'll see. I have to keep in mind to think what Malak will do, not what's strategically the best. So we'll see how it goes. So excited.
Awesome. And of course, Issa B.
I love tonight's surprise
French.
character appearance, and I'm very curious to see how Malak is gonna deal with this next week.
Also,
Right.
technically, by Shevra.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Shiva.
Yeah,
as well.
good.
And
Yeah.
hello, Frost.
Goodbye to Shevra and hello Frost.
Hello, Frost.
Flower.
Yeah. Oh, does she keep her last name? It's just the first
No,
name.
she
that's-
ditched.
Frost.
Sorry, she
Flower.
didn't. She didn't.
She ditched.
She ditched it.
Ah,
So
okay,
no
okay,
more.
okay.
No
She's
more.
her own. She's severing herself into her own person, basically. Not her own. She's not part of the clan. Like, not a piece of the clan anymore.
Oh,
That's how she
okay.
sees it.
Okay,
There's a
so
new clan.
so when we get to you, you bring the drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And of course, farewells from DM.
Yeah, let's see what happens next week. I honestly I will not plan that much because I do not know what you will do. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I am ready to kill the whole of Loudwater based on what you do. So let's see what you do.
Ooh.
Like,
Well, I guess Itszki and Frost and Asumedos will need to get used to prison life because I think somebody's gonna do something rash.
Let's see how fast you
Um,
guys are. Because technically, I think Itszki and Asumedos are in front of Malak. Because I'm not one for talking, so I'm
no,
behind.
no, you're closest to her because
Oh,
you were
she's
talking to
behind me.
Fred. Yeah, she came from the door and you were talking to
Oh,
Fred.
fuck. Okay, that makes
So
it more.
when she opened the door, so it's
We all
like
turned
Fred.
around. Okay.
It's Fred, and then I guess like Asumedos, Frost, and then Itszki,
Itszki.
and then Itszki, and then you're at the other side.
Oh,
and then
Weevil. I'm
maybe
beside.
Weevil-
I'm probably beside Weevil.
Yeah, then Weevil's next to you, or same row. So when she came in again from the same door, you all turned around. So guess who's at the front?
Shall see. Shall see.
we shall see.
Maybe we should
Alright,
start
with
rolling
that-
initiative.
With that, now I'm scared. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you again on our next episode. Thank you and
Bye
goodbye.
bye.
Bye.